Did you know that the average American household spends nearly $18,000 a year on non-essential items? That's money you could be saving or investing in things that actually bring you value. Yet, most people continue to buy things they don't need, simply because they're not thinking about it. Frugal living doesn't mean you have to live in a constant state of deprivation. In fact, it's about getting the most out of your money and your life. Imagine getting everything you want without feeling guilty about spending. Picture paying off debt, traveling, or even investing for your future, all while spending less than you ever thought possible. In this guide, we'll show you how to rethink the way you spend, how to save money creatively, and how to get what you really want without blowing your budget. It's time to take control of your finances and discover smarter ways to live a life full of freedom, all while keeping your wallet happy. Ready to learn how to achieve everything you've ever wanted, without overspending? Keep reading, because the next chapters will change the way you think about money forever. Chapter 1. The Power of Less. Why minimalism is your secret weapon. You might be surprised, but the less you own, the more you gain. Minimalism is not just about getting rid of things, it's about focusing on what's truly valuable. By reducing clutter in your life, you free up both mental and physical space to think clearly and make better financial choices. Studies show that a decluttered space can actually reduce stress, and when you're not stressed, you're less likely to overspend. Think of it this way: when you choose to buy only the things that add value to your life, you're actually investing in your future. Did you know that the average American home has over 300,000 items? That's a lot of stuff to maintain, clean, and insure. When you simplify, you get rid of the distractions that can derail your goals. Plus, minimalism doesn't mean living with nothing, it means living with only what adds purpose. So next time you feel the urge to buy something, ask yourself, do I really need this, or is it just clutter? Chapter 2. The Magic of Mindful Spending. Mastering your money mindset. Mindful spending isn't just about cutting costs, it's about being intentional with every dollar. Many people live on autopilot when it comes to money, buying things without thinking. But when you take a moment to think about each purchase, you're more likely to align your spending with your values. According to a report by the National Endowment for Financial Education, 60% of Americans admit to making impulse buys that they later regret. One easy way to practice mindful spending is the 24-hour rule. Before making a non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours. More often than not, you'll find that the urge to buy fades away. The key is to distinguish between wants and needs. Try keeping a spending journal for a week. You'll be surprised at how many items you thought were necessary that you can actually do without. Chapter 3. Cash over cards. The ultimate hack for budgeting. Using cash instead of credit cards is one of the best strategies to stay within your budget. Research has shown that people tend to spend more when they use credit cards compared to cash. The reason is simple: cash feels more real. When you hand over cash, you physically feel the loss. But when you swipe a card, it feels less like spending and more like just a number on a screen. A study by the Journal of Consumer Research found that people spend 12 to 18% more when using credit cards. Using cash helps you stay more aware of your spending, especially when you set a specific cash limit for each category of your budget. For example, if you allocate $50 for groceries, once that cash is gone, it's gone. It's a simple but powerful way to keep your financial goals in check. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get more frugal living strategies every week. Chapter 4. The 30-Day Challenge. How small habits build massive wealth. Small changes, consistently made, can lead to big results. That's the idea behind the 30-Day Challenge. Pick one habit related to frugal living, like cutting out eating out, eliminating impulse buys, or reducing your energy usage, and stick with it for 30 days. According to research, it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic, but 30 days is a great start. By taking on a new frugal habit for just 1 month, you'll not only see how much money you can save, but you'll also get a sense of how it feels to live with intention. Whether it's learning to cook meals at home or setting up a budget, each small habit builds on the next. Over time, these changes accumulate, leading to substantial savings and a shift in how you view money. Chapter 5. DIY or Die Trying. The art of doing it yourself. Why pay for something you can do yourself? Whether it's making your own coffee, cleaning your car, or fixing a leaky faucet, DIY projects are a great way to save money. In fact, according to a survey by HomeAdvisor, 71% of homeowners prefer doing their own home improvement projects rather than hiring a professional. Not only does this save you money, but it also gives you a sense of accomplishment. D isn't just for the home either. You can fix clothes, make your own beauty products, or even learn to create your own gifts. The internet is filled with tutorials on almost everything. The more you learn to do yourself, the less you'll need to rely on others, which ultimately leads to more financial freedom. And don't forget, each skill you master adds value to your life and can be used as a potential money-saving resource for years to come. Chapter 6. Barter, Swap, and Trade. The lost art of getting what you want without paying. Bartering is one of the oldest ways to get what you want, and it's still highly effective today. You can trade skills, goods, or services with others without spending a dime. Websites like FreeCycle, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace make it easier than ever to exchange items. Imagine trading your old furniture for something you need, or swapping a photography session for some home repairs. Studies show that bartering can be especially valuable in tight-knit communities, where trust and reputation are key. In fact, a report by the International Journal of Economics and Business found that barter transactions are most successful when both parties feel they are receiving a fair deal. By joining local community groups or engaging in online swapping platforms, you can quickly start trading your way to the things you want without spending any money. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to save, live smarter, and achieve all of your financial goals. Frugal living doesn't mean you have to settle for less, it means getting more of what you want while spending less. By implementing these strategies, you'll begin to see how powerful a frugal mindset can be in helping you achieve your goals. Start with one chapter at a time, and watch as your wealth, both financial and personal, grows.